Hello everyone. It's been a while since I last uploaded on this channel. A lot of things, I shouldn't say a lot of things, actually there's been a lack of things going on really. Um, this video, it's like first upload in about a month now, I think. Um, and it's about basically about what's going on at the channel. As I said before, I mean the last upload I believe was it was a Speed 51A main, but the last like real like video was the goodbye to VIS. Um, Obviously that was gonna be our main series, but it ended up going under due to the inability to use the meshes, because all of a sudden, as I said, I mean they couldn't, like, for some reason the people who own the meshes just decided not to let people use them. You can check out the video. I'm sure it's not that hard to find, but it's since then nothing much has, well, actually, yeah, nothing much has been going on in terms of row racing that I can actually film. Um, and so I guess I'll just go over it with it, or I'll go over it. Um, so first of all, probably the last stream I had on the we had on this channel, um, it was it was what was it again? It was the Speed 51 Open, and it was the A main because I kind of went out in the qualifiers and whatnot. And I ended up filming that. And I'm probably not going to be filming a lot of those for a while, because I'm taking a break from the Outlaw carts. Um, for some reason, I just feel like um, they can be a bit unrewarding because I'm quite a fast driver. I'm not trying to brag, or I'm not trying to over exaggerate anything. But I felt like I was quite one of the better drivers, and yeah, I would kind of get screwed over all the time. So I decided, I'm gonna take a break from this. Um, so yeah, I won't be doing those for a while. Um, but hold on. It's so I got rid of that, at least temporarily, and I think I don't know if I've said this before. I think I have, but I do race in ASCA D2, which, and ASCA is effectively the largest NASCAR league on Roblox. Um, Currently, I'm doing quite well, and and you might think, well, why aren't you streaming it? This is quality content. Well, reason for that is I'm simply going to put it this way. Lag. I mean, I know my computer can handle a lot of things, but in the first few races there were times when I had lag spikes. In fact, um, a lag spike cost me my first win in ASCA. Wasn't because I was streaming it, but I digress. Um, and so yeah, I'm doing very well. I think I am leading the standings right now in Division Two. Um, but yeah, and not only that, but most of the races are streamed. So I mean the streamer varies, but it's usually um It's usually like you'd have to join the Aska server to watch the races. It's usually only playoff races that they stream on the official channel, and so that's out of the way. Um, and you're probably thinking what this sort of gameplay I'm doing right now. Well, this is another league that I'm participating in. Unfortunately, or it's called LMASL. I'm sure a few of you have heard of it, or well, I can't expect that from you because you've never seen this league. But I've been racing in it for about 2 seasons, or no, 1 season if you combine like half. We're already halfway through what the first season, and then I kind of started halfway through last season. Um, and uh, I could easily stream this, and I would if it wasn't for the races being already streamed. So it's I don't feel like I didn't feel like it would be fair if I streamed the races on my channel when the owner was proudly streaming on his, and he's doing a good job. You might know him from Texas, the mailbox or clone trooper. He co-commentated with me at Texas in that final IndyCar Series race. He owns this league. He has his own channel. Um, I guess I'll link his channel below, um, if I can remember. But it's a pretty solid channel. Uploads a lot of good stuff. Um, and yeah, that's the reason I can't stream this. And also, it doesn't help that Aska is kind of in the way. Um, Usually the races are on Fridays as well, and I usually can't participate in these. I will be able to participate in this week's race though. It's about the first race since I don't know when, but anyway. And then I this is sort of a thing that I don't know what's gonna happen exactly. Um, but another thing that I've kind of undertaken in row racing is being an Ion engineer in the GT3 series. None of you may know this, but I did race one measly race in Ion GT3, and uh, I did okay. I got like, I mean, I kind of messed up in the longer race because I forgot to change the fuel from like 40 to 100, and so then I ended up running out of fuel. But in the one race I did do, I finished dead middle of I finished 20th out of 40. So um, I was completely average. And yeah, but then after that, I never got any call ups. But then I was wondering, like, I saw there was an engineering role. I'm like, pretty good with math. I could do it. And so I got signed by Vixala. Had technically my first race, my first official race. Um, I think it was Sunday or just a couple of days ago, and it's and it actually went quite well for me. Although, problem we had was that we didn't actually have any drivers participating with us for this race. So, but I did learn the ropes and all that, so should be all good. And I've been thinking about streaming that. That's probably the most realistic one. The only problem is I don't know how long I'm gonna be signed because I kind of only got signed like 2 weeks ago, and um, I could give like a tutorial or something on that. I've been thinking about it, but it's a bit. I would much rather do it with drivers than just by myself, lonely filling out Google Forms, not Google Forms, Google spreadsheets. But anyway, there's that. I've also just signed up for international row racing, I believe. I mean, it's not necessarily the most international series because it's late models and they're. I haven't even tried out the cars yet, but I got signed last night to a team. I don't know how that's gonna go, depending on if how good it goes and if they have a streamer or not. I may also decide to stream that too. Um, and yeah, I mean, I don't know what else there is right now. Summer vacation is soon. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna get a lot more opportunities to be able to race or join more leagues. Um, but yeah, I guess that's quick update on how I'm doing, what I've been thinking about. Um, oh, and one more thing actually. Um, there's one thing I've been thinking about is a possible row racing review series or row racing game review series. Like I could review games such as Ion Formula One or NASCAR Unleashed or something like that. I could just I could just do general gameplays and stuff. Um, it seems it would require maybe a bit of editing, and I'm not obviously not sure really how to do that. So there's that, but um, it would get the channel back up to normal activity, and it would give you guys more stuff to watch. So, um, what else? What else? What else? And I don't know. I've been thinking about podcasts as well with like different series. Although it would be a bit weird if I did that as a driver, almost like a driver interviewing another driver. That would be kind of weird, and I don't know how, or if I would get anyone to do that. So, anyways, I'm gonna sign off now. I guess. If you guys have any ideas, um, on what content I can make, or if there's any leagues you would like to show me, that would be much appreciated if you could put them in the comments below. But other than that, that's a quick update for you, and I hope to see you when I make the next video on this channel. So, peace out.